So what's up everybody, it's Daily Walk EDC here with another why video, and today's video is going to be talking about the Abyss coin. Now I'm a little bit late on this video considering I usually get these out before the drop, but considering today is the drop day, I'm a little bit behind. But I wanted to still get the message out there, hopefully that you can connect with the coin a little bit more, but also see the heartbeat behind it, the understanding of why it has what it has on it and what meaning it has for me. And I've got my computer with me with the story on it, and I want to read directly from that because I spent some time on the story, and I want to make sure that you are able to hear it and be able to connect with it. And I don't want to miss anything, so I'm just going to read from it. So listen with me. There are only a few great things left in the world to discover. Sometimes all the fantastic things and lands have been explored, and the majesty has been discovered. But there is still a place that has not been completely explored, virgin ground if you will. The depths of the ocean are that place. The abyss and the chasms of the deep are some of the few places that still hold mystery and awe for those brave enough to traverse the black, crushing void of the abyss. For Chapter 3 of the Treasure Now collection, I wanted to bring that theme and apply it to a message. The animals that call it home produce their own in the piercing black depths devoid of all light. In life, there is nothing more frightening than heading into the unknown. We all face times where we have no clue of what is ahead, and we may feel we are drowning in uncertainty. That was the state I was in when designing the V3 titled The Abyss. I had no clue what the future would be like or how things would eventually work out, yet all of these things bled into the thought of the places that still hold bountiful mysteries and wonders like the depths of the ocean. A place filled with uncertainty yet also with wonder and beauty. A place where we imagine monsters lurking and treasures waiting to be discovered. That is the thought I want to share with you. Even though I may have not known what was ahead, could not view the future entirely through a lens of fear or dread. Much like the things we may not know are lurking in the depths of the abyss, does not mean that they are all to be feared. However, we cannot be consumed with the what-ifs and the maybes that we fear what is ahead or never move, forgetting to treasure the moments along the journey and not missing out on what we can discover along the way forward. So we have so when we look at the front of the Abyss coin, I want you to visualize yourself in a submarine, much like you did as a child as you played in the bathtub or played in the pool or just played imaginary with Legos or whatever it is. As you look out the porthole, you see all the things around you and wonder, but with reservation of what is around the corner. We now see what could be doom lurking behind the bend, or is it? A kraken barely in view behind the undersea mountain range. And so often the things we cannot see in full we fear the most. Uncertainty can be like that when we are looking to the future, and even with some things that we may be unsure of that is in the present. When we flip the coin over, we see the kraken in full view. When we can allow ourselves to face the unknown ahead, with wonder and anticipation for good, hope, and not dread, the kraken no longer seems so threatening or daunting. So as you carry this coin, let it be your companion as you traverse the unknown, and each time you take it out and see the kraken, know that you are conquering it with each step you take. You are holding it captive, trapped in the coin. We cannot allow what could, what may, or the what-ifs alike keep us from exploring the unknown and heading in new directions. I hope you will push into those unknowns of life with confident strength and be your own light, allowing growth to happen along the way and treasuring those moments, even when the current times may seem unclear. I hope that you will start somewhere, start a new journey, and do not lose the wonder and all around you. Carry hope with you and enjoy each moment. Do not be afraid to take the step forward or allow the fear of what you don't know to stop you from diving in. Remember to be your own light. So that is the story of, or the why of the Abyss coin, of the version 3 of the Treasure Now collection. For me, this is the favorite design, my favorite design that I've done since the very beginning, and I'm really happy with the way the coin came out because it was kind of like a labor of love, if you will. For me, the other coins were. And I'm pointing over here because they're right here on my desk, but they are all labors of love for myself, but this one in particular really holds a significance for me because much like I was saying in the story, as I was trying to figure out what was next in my life, there were still great things happening around me, but I was so focused on that Kraken that was right behind all this good stuff that I lost view of what was with me, lost view of what was around me. I allowed my fear to overtake me and keep me from not only enjoying the process of this new step, but also the process of what was going on around me, processing the times with my child and my wife and my friends. It was when I finally allowed fear to get out of the way and say, you know what, I'm confident in my decision, I'm confident in moving forward, that I really began to treasure the moments of the transition, really began to enjoy the fact of what was coming. I could be excited once again for what was around the corner. So in essence, that's when I turned my view around. I turned my view around and I got that fear in full focus, and I was able to say, you know what, it's not that bad. It's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy the process. I'm going to enjoy the transition. I'm going to enjoy moving forward. It's when I did that what was once feared was in full view, was able to move forward with confidence. So for you, that's what I hope this coin does for you. I hope as you look through it and you kind of see all these bubbles coming up, it's like you're in a submarine, like you see the bubbles coming past the porthole, you see the sharks, you see the shipwreck, you see all this beauty, all this wonder, you're wondering where this came from, where that was, what this was at once time. And even though that Kraken's still kind of throwing itself out there for you to see, you can flip it around and say, you know what, I see what I'm fearing in full view. I'm not going to be afraid of it. I'm still going to move forward, and I'm still going to enjoy the process, and I'm still going to look for beauty along the way. So that's my hope for you. My hope is that wherever you are, whether you're making a new step or you're just trying to make a next step in your daily life, whatever it may be, I hope that you'll enjoy the way and enjoy the process. And always remember to treasure the now. No matter what is put out in the Treasure Now collection, it may never have maybe one day there's not an X on something, but it still holds to the heartbeat of what Treasure Now is, and that's treasuring the moments around us, the little times, like for instance, watching my son have fun with a water hose. It's stopping and looking and watching and taking in and absorbing stuff like that. Whatever it is for you, maybe playing video games, it may be hanging out with friends, it may be taking pictures, it may be making videos, whatever it is, treasure the moments, enjoy them, and don't let them pass by you, and don't allow the fear of the unknown to keep you from moving forward. And that's what I've been kind of a mantra for myself, is the fear of the unknown is sometimes the things we fear the most, but we can't allow that fear to keep us from moving forward. We got to be able to move forward. So I hope that you'll take this coin, carry it with you, and allow it to be a way that you can move forward with your life. And maybe things are going great for you. Well, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the coin. Just enjoy having it with you and the meaning that it holds. And treasure the moments. So that is the why. That's the heartbeat behind it. This is really near and dear to my life and the part of my life that I was in that I'm actually kind of still in the process of. So it's really fresh for me. So that's what this represents. And I really, really hope that you enjoy this coin, and I hope that it speaks to you. So for now, until next time, and next time we'll be talking about the Treasure Now Hank, so be on the lookout on this YouTube channel. My goal is to have a lot more stuff up here, a lot more stuff coming out, and just talks and different stuff like that. So for now, carry daily, journey often, and treasure now.